Well, they'll come back into our site very shortly. They're going to do their concept there and down. However, very much in the landscape. Back towards as they come. Still got it at the front, I'm sure. Looks like Foxlow in second now, and there's Lucas. I think he's got a bit of work to do here. You're dead right, fifth place it is for Miller as they go over the stripe. O'Connell is there in fourth, Miller, Blackburn down to sixth, then Horrobin, Rawkin, Reynolds, Chris Blackburn in 11th, and Colfer after yesterday's DNF up to 12th.
It's Jason O'Connell it was that got up to 4th place, so Jason's having a good start there and ready to put some attacks on as well. Gary Miller was looking up the inside, I think, of O'Connell as we head away in towards Richards, but no way through. He had to back out of it, and as our drivers now make their way on through towards Palmer, as Kellett trying to extend that lead as much as possible. Just watch out then for Gary Miller in the number 4. We're looking to put the pressure on Jason O'Connell as we head away in towards Agostini. The drivers then get the power down, and Gary Miller's actually up the inside then as we head away towards Hamilton to try and get a move into 4th place. O'Connell's right on his outside. Through Hamilton they go then, and as they emerge from behind the tree, it is Gary Miller who gets himself now up into 4th place. So Miller from 8th to 4th in the space of a couple of laps. He's having a good start here.
Yeah, well, Kellett yesterday has knocked 4 seconds off the fastest lap already on the opening lap. So I did say it'd probably be a bit quicker this morning, and that is definitely the way it's proving. Kellett was fastest across the line at the end of lap 1 with a 2-minute 20.069, whereas yesterday it was 24.7. So the fastest lap. Playing back in the order has changed at the front. The red Miller car stuck in 4th position. Further back down. I'd say it's a little bit more spread further back down than it was yesterday afternoon, but the drivers struggling perhaps with the damp conditions. Here they come then, over the stripe once again. Not a lot in it at the front. Foxlow just 0.481 of a second down, and with that goes quickest 2:12. Can you believe? 2:12.341.
Graham Colfer, meanwhile, having to start from the back of the grid after retirement, is already up to 12th place and challenging, that is the 777 Sean Reynolds for position then. So Colfer trying to pick up from any lost points yesterday and trying to really recover as much as he can in this race today. Our leaders are heading out of Palmer, and as they make their way onwards towards Agostini, still looking on with Gary Miller trying to challenge for 3rd place now. So he's got Zachary Lucas in his sights as they head their way in towards Agostini. George Foxlow as well is not too far away, still right on the back of Alistair Kellett as they make their way now on towards Hamilton. And still looking as well, Jason O'Connell still right onto the back then of our number 4 of Gary Miller, as our leaders once again make their way through in towards Oggies, and they'll get back into power in towards Williams. Jason O'Connell still right on the back of Gary Miller as we head away on towards Williams now. It's a great 3-car scrap right now for what is 3rd place, with 2nd and 1st not too far up the road as they head onto the Bentley Straight.
Yeah, well, we got a 9-lapper out of this yesterday afternoon. I think with this pace we are going to get 10 at least, if not more, because that 2:12 lap against yesterday 27. Side by side then, as we make our way through the long hole, back to Gary Miller up the side now of Zachary. They're still side by side, are they? Still on the inside, Zachary Lucas right now hanging around the outside, and Zachary Lucas has held on to that position for a grand side line. That's right, he's on the final corner at Norwich, getting the power
Yeah, and that's allowed the likes of Jason O'Connell to catch up. And it's also allowed the likes of Conor Blackburn to also catch up to this battle for third place. They still run side by side to Miller and Lucas then as we head away down in towards the first corner. This time it is Zachary Lucas has got the inside line in towards Richards they go. Getting a power down, getting the inside line. Lucas has that position as they head their way up towards Wilson.
He was credited, Miller, with the third position when they went across the line, but then it slipped again as they went down through Richards, as you say. Looks like he's battling again there side by side now. He made that look easy up there. So Zachary Lucas now just being pushed again, as I think Miller may have gone down briefly to 5th position, back to 4th at the moment.
Yeah, and David Knight has actually got past Conor Blackburn there, in through the Wilson hairpin and on towards Palmer then. And still the battle rages on for third place with Zachary Lucas heading his way on towards Hamilton and Gary Miller right behind him. Black and white warning flag going out to Joseph Knight, assuming that's going to be 4 track limits. As our battle for third place makes its way now in through Oggies and Gary Miller trying to get the power down early, trying to try and grab an inside line as they head the way towards Williams. He does have the inside line. They run side by side, do Lucas and Miller, as we head away now on towards the Bentley Straight, where we see the red top Fiesta out in front. Yes, we do, but right behind them, we're going 3 wide now down the Bentley Straight. So I believe that's Jason O'Connell trying to find his way through as well. And they'll make their way through towards Brundle and Nelson is still running side by side through here. Third place, back up exactly in 4th place. Jason O'Connell from Jason Knight is up into 6th place and really scrapping away. I think he's really right there, dramatically at the front, but now Miller has comfortably got that 3rd place. They come down to the phone. As they come up the little rise onto the centre straight, and this is where the back of the race is at the moment. And Lucas doing